Good morning, gamers! Today we'll be starting a brand new Let's Play on the channel. We will be attempting the vegan challenge as recommended by one of my viewers. Before we get started, as always, if you're new here, maybe subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you'll be notified every time a new video goes live. I do want to clear up some of the rules before we get started. Now, in my interpretation of this vegan challenge, I am differentiating between monsters and animals. So I have a list that'll be linked below that goes into more detail, but just keep that in mind. I am doing a vegan challenge in the sense that we're not allowed to eat or use animal products, not necessarily monster products. So I have that clear distinction so that way the game is still playable, but it just adds a little extra flavor to it. This is Pepper. I made a brand new character for this Let's Play. She's got fiery orange hair in these really cute braids. Of course, as we continue throughout the Let's Play, her armor will be leveled up, but for right now, she just has the cloth tunic. Okay, so we are all spawned in and ready to go. Let's get into it. Starting with, you have to talk to Hugin just thousands of times. Welcome to the 10th World Warrior. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. This stone is a Vegvizir. Totally pronounced that right. These magical stones are scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Okay, first things first, I guess I'm just gonna start collecting sticks and stuff that I see on the ground. Oh, nice. Okay, we've got some raspberries right off the bat. Oh, this is good. What's up, Hugin? Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shapes of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother, Munin, tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Well, I don't have enough for that yet. A tasty morsel! You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. That is a good idea. Let's start with eating that. Did I really only get the one raspberry? Oh, mushrooms! Heck yes. So I think our game plan is probably to collect as many berries and mushrooms as we can because those are included under the can eat category. I'm still just going to be collecting stone and wood for a bit and trying to find a good place to maybe start building a base. Day one is pretty crucial, trying to get as much done before the sun comes down. If you didn't know, having a torch is a very useful thing in the very beginning because greylings are actually deterred when you have a torch out, so you can still continue to work through the night. Most importantly, I just crafted a stone axe. This will allow me to start chopping down trees. I'll also need to start exploring a little bit more, but first things first, we just gotta grind. We gotta get all those different resources to even begin. I like to keep my food in my 6, 7, and 8 slots in my hotbar so that I can easily access them to eat as soon as I'm able. Right now, I'm wandering through the woods trying to locate a water source. Now, you don't technically need like water to survive in this game. You don't have like a hydration you have to keep up. However, there are lots of good resources by the rivers and stuff. So that's kind of where I'm looking at. And it's always a good idea to build something by the water as well. We're getting really lucky with raspberry bushes today. I do need to increase my blocking skill when fighting. So I could just kill him. However, I am going to be taking the opportunity to block where I can, just to increase my skills. Now, how I'm playing is I am not allowed to use or eat any animal products. However, that does not mean I cannot kill them. That just means that their resources are kind of useless. Because it would be really hard to go around not killing things that are trying to kill you. Look at this. Oh my, that is so beautiful. Oh, we are definitely settling here. It's decently close to spawn. We've got some nice water access as well. And a big open space. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a good place to build. As you can see, there are some neck in the water. I have decided that because necks are technically water spirits, that they fall under the monster category. So I will be able to eat and use necktails however I deem necessary. But boars are included under the animal category. I cannot eat them or use their leather scraps, which would be really useful. Okay, I think I'm going to start setting up shop. First things first, we gotta make a hammer. Can't do anything else without making that hammer. You have crafted a hammer. With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This, in turn, will enable you to construct other things. You have built a workbench. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots of more building pieces to construct with the hammer. As I've mentioned before in my kind of tutorials on how to build your first base, I like to start off with something super basic just to get a roof on. With my limited resources, I'm gonna have to be smart about what I make when, but honestly, I think I'm gonna make a hoe. It's worth the wood and the stone. You're gonna be using it a ton. And we'll just flatten out this tiny little area. What's up, Hugin? You have crafted a hoe. This tool is used for landscaping. You could say it is the perfect complement to the hammer. Use it to clear the ground and manipulate the terrain. It is easier to create buildings on a level ground. Sometimes I go pretty big with my first base builds, but I think for our purposes, just however much wood we have is what I'll leave it. It is officially day 2. I spent all night grinding away, cutting down trees, and building my base, so let me show you around. It is a very simple A-frame-ish, barn-ish style. Got plenty of room. I've already got my bed down. I'll go ahead and put my spawn point down. We've got my crafting table, workbench all ready for me. We've got a nice fire so that I can sleep. Now that we've got a base, day 2 will be spent mostly exploring, doing more gathering and grinding, trying to get ready for the first boss fight. I am aware you have to use deer heads as the sacrifice you have to do at the altar, so we'll see how that goes. And I can't use like the deer hide as armor, which is normally what I'd be doing right now, is killing mostly deer to get better armor. So we'll see how this goes. If you have any ideas about the challenge specifically, please leave those in the comments. I would love to know your thoughts about what should and shouldn't be included under this type of challenge. Ooh, there's a nice house over there. Ah, knew there was a beehive. Yes! Okay, this is fantastic. Has anyone ever been killed by a neck? These are the questions that I have. They don't do that much damage and they're pretty easy to block. Okay, I am going to head back home to make a bow, since I have some of those arrows already. Honestly, finding arrows is going to be key for this game because I can't be going around shooting birds. Typically, I like to get my feathers from burial chambers in the first place, but we'll make it work. I'm almost home. I haven't been really able to find many mushrooms lying around as of yet, but I guess we'll just have to stick with mostly raspberries for right now. Oh crap. Can I not make a bow? Oh no. Okay, experiment time. I can't make a bow! Or a spear. No! Can I not make a bow? Yeah, I need leather scraps to make a bow, and a knife, and a shield. Oh, crap. Okay, I guess we'll be fighting with clubs. I always like to level up things as fast as I can. I can use bone fragments. So the leather scraps I cannot because they come from boars, which are animals, but I can use bone fragments because they come from skeletons, and skeletons are monsters, not animals. And I can't level up my axe or my tunics. Okay, I think what I'm going to do for the items that I'm not allowed to use, I think I'm gonna dump them in the river. Or I could create a box or a pile. Those are my options. And honestly, should I even bother keeping arrows on me? I just keep thinking about how incredibly difficult this is going to be. I realize I can't use the leather to make the tanning rack, so I can't level up my workstation. And let me know down below, should I be able to use the deer heads to summon the boss? Because I don't get to choose what I use for that, but Eikthyr is a monster. Like, it's basically a demigod. So, I don't know what I should do. Let me know. I'm gonna spend some time exploring and looking for more food. If you notice, like, a difference in the texture of my game for a second there, that was because I was looking for mushrooms, and typically when I look for mushrooms, I turn off the foliage. It's just an easy way to be able to spot them. It's not technically cheating because you don't type any cheat codes, you just turn it off for a second. But I do typically like to keep it on. I think the world looks prettier with the foliage on. But I'm actually heading home right now. It's about to be nighttime. And did I get done as much as I would like to? That is a no. Moving into day 3, it's probably going to be a lot of the same. I do want to explore out a little bit more maybe more west today, as well as following along this water line, killing some neck while I'm at it, collecting berries, all the good stuff. Well, I went to the most western part of this island, it seems. I'm gonna loop my way back and hopefully find something interesting along the way. Pro tip, these little things sometimes have skeleton remains underneath. Finally! Mushrooms! Yes! I think exploring can be really fun, but it also is kind of tedious, and I'm the kind of person who likes to fill in every little piece of the map. Oh, this place is cute. Is there anything useful? More arrows I can't use. Maybe I'll, like, use more torches. Maybe that's how I'll spend it. Torches are made from resin, and resin comes from monsters. And they can be used in attacks. They do a little bit of fire damage. So I guess I'm just gonna collect a whole bunch of torches? This seems like a bad plan, not gonna lie. Am I ready for this? No. But I'm gonna try and go to the Black Forest. Oh, man. Okay. If I sneak around, maybe they won't see me. I'm just gonna sneak around a bit. See if we can find some blueberries. Thistle or something. Oh shit, that's a gray dwarf. He saw me? I'm in sneak mode. No, not what I meant to do. God, good hit on that time. Oh, come on. Man, this whole series is gonna be about blocking. Shit. Please don't be... Okay. Got another one, but that's fine. Got one down! Heck yeah! First Grey Dwarf down! Let's go! Come on, man. This guy is just playing with me. Yes! Oh, it's because I have so much wood on me. Okay, blueberries, let's go. Oh wait, I'm out of wheat! We got blueberries. Let's get out of here. Heck yeah! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Mission successful. They're too dumb to follow me. It's fine. Let's take out this guy. shoot. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Block. Shoot. Yes. Oh my gosh, okay, we did it. We did it. Let's go home. We made it home. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to bed. Gonna get some sleep. We survived our first trip to the Black Forest. Was I aware that was probably a little bit premature? Yes, but we didn't die. And we got 3 gray eyes out of it. But I think that's where I'm going to leave it here for today. Again, I would really like to know your thoughts in the comments about the challenge itself. And if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. You know, it doesn't hurt anybody. But thanks so much for tuning in to this first episode. And I will be continuing posting this along with my other series on here as well. If you want to see me play live, I am live basically every day on Twitch at Mav of All Trades. There you can find me between 2 and 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I hope to see you there. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.